Well, there is a lot going on around town, what with it being U of A homecoming and Halloween weekend. So let's get our plans kind of squared away with the help of Mrs. Grant from 94.9 Mix FM. You're ready for the homecoming weekend.
Yes, it's going to be a red out on Saturday at Arizona Stadium. So you want to be sure that you're wearing your red, but start out tonight.
Yes.
With Bear Down Friday. I love that we have this big pep rally that you can take your kids to right down on Main Gate Square, right there on University Boulevard. You're going to have the band, you're going to have the twirlers, you're going to have everybody. The cheerleaders, they're all going to be there. It is truly a big pep rally. Lots of fun for the kids too. Stop by some of the different tents. Are going to be doing face painting, and I've even seen hair painting. As you can see, this kid getting a high five with Wilbur. And Wilbur and Wilma are usually there, and they're really great about taking photos with you or your children or whatever you choose to do. And it's a great way to get things kicked off. 5 to 7 p.m. and it's free.
Yes. Now, if you have not gone to any of the Bear Down Fridays yet, this is the one to go to because everybody's in town. Like, the vibe is different. The vibe is going to be very different. The athletic director is going to be there speaking tonight. And then afterwards, if you want to hang out, they're actually doing the bonfire at the U of A Mall tonight. Then tomorrow is the big homecoming parade at 2 o'clock before we get things kicked off at Arizona Stadium for the game, taking on the Washington State. Cool part is kickoff is 6:30. Should be great temperature-wise. We're actually going to be under the 90s tomorrow. Tickets start at $12. If you haven't taken your kids to a game and you really want to go catch a U of A football game, I suggest tomorrow. First of all, because it's homecoming, and second of all, because Tate has been playing like an animal lately, and we have been winning, and it just feels good. And watching it live in that stadium, incredible. Well, and as you see in this crowd, it is a red out, just like you were saying. So remind everybody, go all red from head to toe, like you with your red shoes. Yes. You take this seriously. You got the red shoes. I take this seriously. My husband went out and bought me red shoes. He said, you need to have red shoes and you need to be comfortable, because I was going to wear red heels. And he was like, no. So he got me some red shoes so that I could have them. You got to have the red chucks. Got to have the red chucks. Got to have the red chucks. That's right. Like I said, so much going on this weekend. We've got the red out game. We've got homecoming and everything. And then Halloween, of course, is on Tuesday. But a lot of people will be celebrating over the weekend. Yeah, I mean, that's the time when most of us want to do this with our kids and our families. Yeah. And something that a lot of people are doing with their families is Nightfall, which they do at Old Tucson Studios. So, oh, yeah. I always freak out when I see all of the different things that they have there. It's a little much for me. Live shows, disturbing haunts, fun attractions. Tonight and tomorrow night, 6 p.m. to midnight, if you can believe it or not. And then Sunday, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Adult tickets are $28. Children 9 to 11, $21. And then 8 and under, free. Can I tell you that I went to Nightfall? And? I ate my way through Nightfall. It was scary. I loved all the scariness, but I literally had a Sonoran dog, nachos, carameled apple, kettle corn. I had an adult beverage. Nightfall was great. The food was amazing. If you go check out the comedy show, because that was one of my favorite things out at Nightfall. Do you eat your emotions? Because that would be how I am. Get all scared, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, and then you're like, just eat more. Yeah. Or I just eat because I eat. Although when it's icky, I don't really want to eat. And then I think of things like Slaughterhouse, which doesn't sound good at all. But it's Slaughterhouse. That's some scariness. People say, why do they call it Slaughterhouse? Well, it used to be a meat packing plant on Grant, so what a great place to do this. But they've got 5 bone-chilling attractions. The Boiler Room, Cirque du Soleil, and all kinds of craziness. Tonight, 7 to 11. Tomorrow night, 7 to midnight. Sunday is 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tickets start at $23. It is on Grant Road. If you've been here a long time, you know it's on the north side of the road. It's the former meat packing plant. But this is scary. Yeah. And you get in and you don't know your way out and you got to follow other people, and I'm sorry. So much going on. Well, and I think on top of being scared, some people still need to do a little pumpkin carving. So we've got a couple places you can go get your pumpkins. Buckelew Farms is doing, they've got their pumpkin patch, but they also have a haunted cornfield. So they've got a corn maze. Haunted corn maze is going on tonight and tomorrow night from 5 to midnight. They tell you to bring your flashlight so that you have it in the corn maze after 5 o'clock. If you want to just go and enjoy the pumpkin festival, that's tomorrow and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
It's out on West Ajo Way. You might know it as the 3 Points area, but it's a beautiful area. Great days to be outside picking pumpkins in the pumpkin patch. $12 admission for the Pumpkin Festival, $16 for the haunted corn maze race.
Now let's go to the other side of town. We have one in Marana out in my hood.
We do. Yes, that's right. The Marana Pumpkin Patch is open, and they've got cool stuff too. Corn mazes, petting zoo, jumping pillows. That sounds like a lot of fun. Today, tomorrow, and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Post Farm is the name of the farms at 14901 North Wentz Road. Tickets are just $12.50.
By the way, I ate myself all the way through the Marana Pumpkin Patch. Surprise, surprise. Really quick, hit me with one more for tonight, which is where I will be tonight.
Yes, this is it. This is all for the adults. Old School Boo Bash. Dress as your favorite old school artist, and you could actually win a share of $450 in cash prizes. They're going to have old school music to dance to. You get your photo taken in the Bash Box photo booth for a chance to win prizes as well. Tonight, 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. at Desert Diamond Casino, but it's at Monsoon Nightclub, which is actually the one off of Nogales Highway just south of Valencia Road. $10 admission, 21 and over.
Yes, I will be Tina Turner.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It's going to be so much fun.
I will be there. Come see my awesome costume.
Mrs. Grant, hanging with your girls.
I know, it's going to be a good time. I can't wait to see these shoes out at the game. You're going to look amazing. To be sure to listen to 94.9 Mix FM every weekday morning. You want to catch Greg and Mrs. G on the Morning Mix. Stream it anytime also, you guys, at mixfm.com. And as always, we'd be glad to mention your event next Friday. Just send us a message to our Facebook page with all of the details.